Hey YouTube, it's Vlog here. Yeah, I know I have a smile on my face, but I'm really irritated. Now, I'm wearing my bike helmet. It's winter. Absolutely. It is winter. It is freezing cold. Well, not that cold, but it's still cold enough. So I thought today I'd go to the bank. Just want to do a few things. And I wasn't gonna go home on the bus. I wanted to take my brand new BMX bike out. Let's just see, can you guys see that? Yeah. I have a bike. I thought it'd be nice. It's warm enough. I wanted to ride it. I got about a third of the way there. And the best thing ever happened to me. My back tire is now flat. Don't believe me? Here. And squishy. It popped. A bike tube that is supposed to be a really good for this style of bike, for freestyle bikes, is now popped. Am I pissed off? Absolutely. Would I like to throw this bike and be done with it? Oh, you bet. I got on, I sat down, I felt it. It is squishy. I got irritated. I said, no, this isn't nice. So I thought, I'll call my mom's boyfriend because I need 3/4 inch socket to take the nuts off for the axles of my bike to take the back tire off. So I called him and I said, well, I'd called my mom at first. So I said, yeah, here's what happened. She said, okay. I said, I'm walking home. Okay. I called him, see if he can maybe bring the tire, maybe the socket set. And, well, he's already at my mom's house. He's all snuggled up there. Snug as a bug in a rug. And he said, this bike is irritating me. This bike tire, I paid $10 for it. And if it's already busted, get on the sidewalk, please. Come on. Sorry. Guy's just sitting in the crosswalk, thinking, let's go across. No! Not when you're in my crosswalk! So yeah, long story short, I've now got to pretty much walk this bike home. I gotta have him, we'll probably go and pick up the socket set, take this off, take it back. It's a Canadian tire. Yes, Canadian tire. I'm in Canada. And replace my whole bike tire, like the tube. Because this isn't supposed to happen. This is a good quality bike too. This is a Haro BMX too, guys. It's a 2006 Haro 540. So not happy. So you guys tell me, worst bike experiences you've ever had with your bike. This one isn't close. I'm just trying to think. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Okay. My story is, I was riding a bike, a BMX bike. It was a Haro. I was camping, and the Haro was designed for gravel roads. And well, I was riding on gravel roads. And here's what happened. Honestly, just dealing with my sunglasses here. I was riding the bike, and the bike had really good tires for gravel. The bike tubes were fairly new. So I was riding, and well, I'd been riding it for at least half an hour, and I was racing some people, and I came around a corner, and I started pedaling again, and I believe this was before I had, the bike tire I guess had popped, I lost traction with my back tire. The back end started swinging out. I was trying to regain traction with my front, trying to slow down, but that bike didn't have front brakes. These race brakes have the gyro and a back brake, but mine has a front brake and the gyro and the back brake. So, pretty much, I wiped out. I had cut open my right elbow, cut open my right knee, cut open my left knee, cut open my right hand, slightly cut open my left hand, bruised my right arm, like my forearm, sprained my middle finger and my pinky, so I electrical taped those. What else? Oh, and the bike seat tube was actually a very fancy, it was an S-style tube. So what had happened is, as I fell, the bike kind of went upside down, but it hit with such great impact that actually the bike tire, or the bike seat tube, actually bent. Now, I don't know how, like, it hit pretty hard, but that's impressive. So it bent, and the bike tube was popped, like I knew. So it went out, and I bought the same style bike tubes that are in my bike. I'm not going to say because they're good in summer. I think it was just my mistake of riding it in winter while there's a whole bunch of uneven bumps. And I have street tires on mine, or like little freestyle tires. So I started riding it the next day, or not even the next day, the very, like, 3 hours after I'd crashed. I was fine. Like, when I was like a little kid, guys, I used to get hurt a lot. I now have a lot of scars to prove it all. And I'm not talking like my whole body is scarred, but mental, physical scars of those moments. So now I'm afraid to do some of the things that caused me to get hurt. So anyway, so when I hit mom's boyfriend's kids, he came up to me, and his youngest one, he really likes me, and he wanted to go biking, and he said, "Brayden, are we gonna be able to go biking?" And my mom just went to him and she said, "Buddy, he's not gonna be able to." And I said, No, it's okay, bud. Yeah, we can go biking right now." And my mom looked at me in astonishment and said, "But you're like bleeding. You got gravel in your cuts." And I said, "I'd rather be moving around than sitting down in the trailer doing absolutely nothing." So I had my mountain bike with me too. I got on the mountain bike, and yeah, I was riding around for the rest of the day, and the next day I got the brand new tire, like the tube, and the tire was fine, and put the new tube on, and I tested it, and yeah, the seat tube was bent, but I didn't really sit down, because you're not really supposed to sit down on BMX bikes when you pedal. So yeah, I pretty much was just riding around for the rest of the week. Busted up. I came home and I got a few new scars to go along. Still, like, I don't know, maybe if I cut down to the bone, like I hope I didn't, but I hit pretty hard on my fingers now, and they like to pop and crack a lot, so that feels nice. But yeah, like, that was the worst bike experience I've ever had. I'll tell you it. Don't want to go through that, because, like, I know a lot of guys that they're hardcore bikers, but even if that happened to them, they'd probably be crying like a little girl. And I'm surprised. Like, I cheered up. I'll admit I was tearing up, but I didn't let it go. Like, screw it, I don't want to bike again. Like, that's it. But now, I like to jump the bike. Like, I'll do bunny hops. And I like to take on the pain and see what's gonna happen. So, yeah, worst bike experience for me. And now, this one's got a flat tire, so I'm just gonna take my bike tube back. And I bet I still have the receipt somewhere. So I'll take it back to them and I'll say, yeah, hey, I bought this bike tire, or this bike tube from you. And I want it replaced because it is pretty holy. See what I did there? Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta get home. I'm gonna warm up. I'm gonna drink some nice, good, warm tea. And I'm gonna relax a little bit. I'm gonna finish my math stuff and I'm gonna work on some specs for some stuff for this summer. Show you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm your boy B-Dog. This is my bike, this is my pain. I'm sharing this pain with you guys to understand what I go through sometimes with this stuff. So yeah, I'm a lucky guy. So for now, guys, see ya.